Did your parents' secret end up with them in handcuffs? When I was only 16, my dad came home crying and screaming, "I'm sorry baby, they fired me, I can't buy you a car anymore." My father was a top employee at his bank, so for him to suddenly get fired with no explanation was extremely suspicious to me. That same day, he brought inside his cardboard box with his desk stuff and told my mom the corporation was downsizing and they let him go. She believed him because why wouldn't she believe the man she'd been married to for 20 years? But still, something wasn't adding up to me about his little act. Dad lied to us and said he'd find something new within a few weeks. He put on his best suit every morning and left the house at 7:30 sharp, just like he always had. Mom would kiss him goodbye and wish him luck on his interviews. I'd wave from the kitchen table where I was eating cereal before school. Now I'm glad I didn't touch his hands. Everything seemed normal except for the way Dad's hands shook when he tied his tie. After a month of no job offers, Mom started getting worried. Dad had gone through dozens of interviews at banks and accounting firms all over town. He'd always been great at his job with perfect reviews every year, but somehow nobody was hiring him. He'd come home looking defeated and lock himself in his home office for hours. The rejection letters started piling up on his desk. I saw them when I went in to borrow a stapler for my homework. Generic emails saying they'd decided to go with another candidate or that he wasn't quite the right fit. Dad had printed them all out like he was trying to find some pattern or clue in the words. By month 2, Dad had expanded his search to any office job that would pay the bills. He applied to be a receptionist at a dental office, a mailman at a law firm, even a Burger King fry cook. Every single place turned him down after the interview. Some wouldn't even call him back. Mom started asking more questions, but Dad always had excuses like, the economy was bad, everyone wants younger employees, I'm overqualified. I noticed he'd lost weight and his hair was turning gray at the temples. The bills started piling up by month 3. Mom worked part-time at a flower shop, but that wasn't enough to cover the mortgage and everything else. Dad sold his golf clubs and canceled his gym membership. He pawned his watch that Grandpa had given him. Still no job offers came through. I overheard Mom crying in their bedroom one night asking Dad what was really going on. She begged him to tell her the truth because something didn't add up. How could someone with his experience not find any job at all in 3 months? Dad just kept saying he was trying his best and to trust him, but the piece of sheet stopped leaving the house for interviews by month 4. He'd sit at the kitchen table in his pajamas scrolling through Facebook on his laptop. Mom had to take extra shifts at the flower shop, and I got a part-time job at the mall to help out. My dad, who used to manage million-dollar accounts, couldn't even get hired to flip burgers. He'd slam his laptop shut and go for